Hello friends, welcome to this new video. Today we are going to start new topic of chapter 6 and it is business ethics and its elements. So let's start our topic. First we will take business ethics. Here the word ethics is derived from the Greek word ethos, which means character, norms, ideals or morals prevailing in a society. From the society point of view, business exists to supply goods and services to the people, but from the individual point of view, the primary objective of business firm is to earn profit. And here we are expecting that there would be no conflict between individual goals and social goals. But it is not always happens that the decision and actions of business enterprises are always in accordance with the expectation of society. An enterprise may be good in terms of economic performance like revenue, cost and profit, but may be poor in terms of social performance like supplying product of reasonable quality at reasonable price, using fair weight for measurement of commodities, giving fair treatment to workers, earning reasonable profit, etc. So, here a major question arises: what is right and what is wrong from the society's point of view? To answer this question is very important because business enterprises are of the people, by the people and for the people. Its functioning is greatly affected by society. So in simple words we can say the subject matter of ethics is concerned with establishing linkage between individual good and social good. Let's talk more about business ethics. As we all know, ethics are concerned with moral responsibility. From the business point of view, all activities of business enterprise must be according to standard form of conduct which is approved by society for particular field of activity. Remember, ethical standards may be enacted into laws, but ethical behavior is just and fair conduct which goes beyond complying with laws and government regulations. In simple words, business ethics refers to the socially determined moral principles which should govern business activities. These principles may be in written form or unwritten form. The objective is that every business enterprise should be fair with customers, workers, and society. The behavior of business persons should not harm society's interest and it should be followed by all even who are not in business. Today, the world is accepting that ethics are very important for every business and for progress of any society. Ethical business is good business. Ethical behavior improves public image, earns people's confidence and trust, and leads to greater success. Remember, ethics and profits go together in the long run. So here I must say, not ethics alone, not government and laws can make a great society. Remember, an ethically responsible enterprise develops a culture of caring for people and environment and commands a high degree of integrity in dealing with others. Now let's see elements of business ethics. We all know ethical business behavior is good for both business enterprise and society. Let's see some elements which encourage business enterprises to follow ethics in their day-to-day workings. First is top management commitment is required for it. Second, they must publish a code for the behavior. And then they have to establish a compliance mechanism to measure it. Then they have to involve employees of all levels, and at last they have to measure the results for the improvement. Now let's see first top management commitment. Top management is playing very important role in guiding the entire organization towards ethical behavior. The CEO and other top level manager need to be openly and strongly committed to ethical conduct. They must give continuous leadership for developing and upholding the values of organization. Next is publication of a code. Many organizations have effective ethics programs which defines the principles of conduct of whole organization in written form, and it is referred as code. Generally, it covers areas like fundamental honesty, adherence to law, product safety and quality, health and safety in the workplace, employment practice, fairness in selling product and services, in marketing practices, and in financial reporting. Next is establishment of compliance mechanism. There should be suitable mechanism to ensure actual decisions and actions are according to firm's ethical standards or not. For that, proper mechanism should be established, like paying attention on recruitment process, giving importance to corporate ethics and in training, regular analysis of employees' behavior, and communicate the employee about unethical behavior for the improvement. Next is involving employees at all levels. Employees' involvement in ethics programs is must because they are ultimately implementing ethics policies. For example, division of employees into small groups for decision on important ethics policies of firms, and examine attitudes of employees towards these policies. Last one is measuring results. We all know it is not possible to measure exact end result of ethical programs, but still firm can set some standards to measure it, and then the top management and other employees should discuss the result for the further course of action. So here our topic is over. I hope you understand everything properly.